You, me, and about 120 other people are going to climb aboard that plane, that Aeronaves DC-8C jet flight, the airline with a welcome amigo atmosphere and the fastest service to Mexico, and head on down to Acapulco, which is just the most glorious resort in the Americas. I think it's beautiful. Have you been there? If you have, you want to go back. If you haven't, you should make it to Acapulco before you shuffle off the coil here, because it's so great. Cool shades of a tropical clime, the sparkling waters of the Pacific. Going to have a Tangaroa, which is a Mexican luau thing. Going to have a yacht cruise and a cocktail party and a whole swim thing and big, beautiful, luxurious accommodations. And yet you're surrounded by those old world traditions maintained for centuries. And those guys that dive off the cliff into the water, about 3 inches of water, they dive from, it seems like a mile up. Great fun in Acapulco, and getting there is half the fun because you cross the threshold in Aeronaves and you've crossed the border. They got spacious seats, wide picture windows, hand-embroidered curtains, DC-8C embroidered right on them in ancient Aztec characters, gourmet meals served en route, which is they have a little root they serve it on. I think it's a mandrake root or something like that. Anyway, congenial bilingual crew. It's a vacation in itself. Great fun. So why don't you check into it, huh? We'll send you the folder that tells you all about it, how much it costs, and you can save yourself a lot of money. Quite a bit. It's quite a bit under what it would normally cost you. So if you'd like to spend 9 wonderful days in Acapulco this fall, write in, huh? I'm going down to start the whole thing off. Maybe you'd like to come along. Write to Mexico with Dan, 39 West 66th Street, New York 23. That's Mexico with Dan, 39 West 66th Street, New York 23. We'll get the folder to you right away.
Sports Shorts.
Lovely.
WABC scores again.
Here's what's happening in the major leagues, and right now, nothing's happening in the major leagues. Everything's under the lights. 4 game schedule, actually 5. The Washington's at Cleveland for a doubleheader that starts at 6 o'clock. Our Yankees are out at Minnesota. Boston's at Los Angeles. In the National League, only 1 game scheduled. Milwaukee at Cincinnati, also under the lights. The Mets have the day off. They will play again tomorrow afternoon right here in the Polo Grounds in New York, so why don't you drop by via WABC Radio, huh? Right here on Radio 77, this is Big Dan Ingram at 12 minutes past 5 o'clock, WABC Summer Fun Time.
You've made the strike. You've won the game. Now you're ready for your reward. That cooling can of beer with the big red letters on it. Go ahead. Pour it out. Okay. Now.
Now?
Now.
Now feel the huskier, huskier, huskier flavor of Peels. Now feel the huskier, huskier, huskier flavor of Peels.
With your very first sip, you'll feel the huskier flavor of Peels. A flavor you can get hold of. A flavor that's right down your alley. A bright, bold, new flavor to match those bright, bold red letters on the label. Why wait to try Peels? Do it now.
Now?
Now.
Now feel the huskier, huskier, huskier flavor of Peels. Now feel the huskier, huskier, huskier flavor of Peels.
Peel Brothers, Brooklyn and Staten Island.
Yes, indeed. Why don't you, lay in a case of Peels, because lots of folks are going to drop by, you know. Tell them where they are.
77.
Yeah.
WABC.
Bling, bling, bling. And Radio WABC invites you to win a lamb barbecue party given by the American Sheep Producers Council in your own home or nearby. The party's going to be hosted by WABC good guy Herb Oscar Anderson on Wednesday night. That's August 22nd. And it'll also send you a chef, a lamb, soft drinks, all the trimmings. You can invite up to 20 guests to win. Send us your idea of the menu for the barbecue. Include an appetizer, a main course, dessert, and beverage. And because lamb can be served in so many tempting ways, your main course could be something like, leg of lamb butterfly, or maybe lamb burgers, or lamb shish kebab, or lammy pie, or, whichever lamb specialty you prefer. The tastiest menu is judged by the American Sheep Producers Council wins. Next 5 tastiest entries will be awarded a lamb party pack and spice set. Judges' decisions final. All entries must be postmarked by midnight, August 15th. That's the day after tomorrow. So win that lamb barbecue. Send your menu idea to Lamb Barbecue, WABC, New York 23. No entries returned. The address again, Lamb Barbecue, WABC, New York 23. The Duprees on your Dan Ingram Show with the number 7 song from the WABC Silver Dollar Survey. 14 minutes past 5 o'clock, 76 WABC degrees, and you belong to me. Blah, blah, blah. Let's hear the song now.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise on a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See
sound, isn't it? You belong to me. Hey, listen, you a careful driver? Well, if you are, you may be eligible. You probably are eligible for statewide insurance companies' low rates. An awful lot of car owners have been changing to statewide insurance because of these low rates to careful drivers, but you get more than just money savings. Of course, I say just money savings kind of glibly and kind of throw it away because everybody knows you get lower rates with statewide insurance company. But, you might need a little extra loot. Maybe Junior needs a new suit, huh? How about that? That's right. You can save a lot of money. But there's big pluses involved, too. First, you get the peace of mind of knowing that you cannot buy better insurance. You can't. You get fast, fair claim service. They take care of you. You get statewide protection all over the United States and Canada, and you get personal, individual service. You're not a punch card in a machine somewhere. They know you and you know them, and, you call them on the phone and they take care of you. Speaking about calling them on the phone, why don't you call them up in Brooklyn, huh? The Brooklyn office is at Cloverdale 89100, and they're open tomorrow night right up till 9 o'clock, so you got plenty of chance to call and compare the premiums. Let's talk about Brooklyn. For a full year's premium for eligible 1AO residents of Brooklyn under the Safe Driver plan, you pay only $126.26. For a full year's premium, that's right, only $126.26 with the coverage required by the New York State compulsory law. Maybe you want to carry more insurance than that. Well, you'll save more money, too. Compare that with the premium you pay now. Why don't you drop into their office, 2344 Flatbush Avenue at Utica and Avenue S. And don't forget they're open tomorrow night till 9. You can call them at Cloverdale 89100. Have them quote some rates to you. That's Statewide Insurance Company. You check into it. You'll be glad you did.
Here's yours truly, 77 WABC with the weather.
Here's a story from Peter the meter reader and his weather machine. Mostly cloudy tonight and tomorrow. Chance of widely scattered brief showers with thunderstorms developing during the night and tomorrow morning. Low tonight in the 60s, the high tomorrow 75 to 80. And right now, 76 WABC degrees.
This story didn't happen, but it could happen to you.
Roberto Riley phoned an airworthy news scoop to WABC Action Central News and won the Top Tip of the Week award of $77. He was able to fulfill a lifetime dream of a flight to Las Vegas, where he is now stranded without funds.
You too may win $77 if your news tip is judged the most important tip of the week. Judge's decision final. When you see big news break, call WABC It Happened News. Dial LT1 7722.
Thank you. It's lovely. His name is Simon Pure. Thank you very large, Simon. Admission to Palisades Amusement Park is still only 30 cents. I know that shakes you up. And there are still fabulous giveaways all through the week, with 1,000 products given away free every day. Every Monday, Palisades Amusement Park gives away 1,000 free packages of popcorn. Tuesdays, 1,000 packages of frozen foods. Wednesday is Spaghetti Day, 1,000 free packages of one or more of the many Italian food products, plus 1,000 bags of taffy. And on Thursdays, there are 1,000 bottles of instant tea. Fridays, 1,000 boxes of cookies. Saturday, 1,000 jars of chocolate milk amplifier. And every Sunday, 1,000 bottles of Fun Bath are given away free for the first 1,000 persons who purchase a combination ticket of 15 kiddie park rides for just $1.50. You can take that Fun Bath and throw it in a swimming pool, and everybody will soak to death. Palisades, easy to reach by public service buses from 167th Street and Broadway, or the orange and black buses from the 41st Street and 8th Avenue bus terminal.
PFs, they're the sneakers teenagers shout about. PFs, they're the sneakers teens have no doubt about. Each guy matches the green patches on his PFs with the patches of the girl he catches. PFs, you know they're going steady with PFs.
Ring-a-ding bing. You know what PF is? That's the brand name for sneakers made in America by the B.F. Goodrich and Hood Footwear Company. They come on all kinds of snazzy things. They got plaid PFs to match your skirt if you're a girl, or to match your kilt if you're a Scotsman. New flannel PFs to match slacks and Bermudas. They got new leather sneakers, genuine PFs in suede leather and snazzy colors. And for you real hard guys, they got one that's covered with hair. It's great. You can always recognize PFs by the green PF patch on the heel. It's a quality trademark to look for. PFs, they're a real Kimosabi sneaker. Get a hold of some today.
Each guy matches the green patches on his PFs with the patches of the girl he catches. PFs, you know they're going steady with PFs.
77 WABC.
Here's the WABC pick hit of the week. Freddie Cannon to sing.
What's gonna happen when the summer's done? Every day since school's been through, I have a ball at the beach with you. Now I'm just go walking hand in hand, kissing and twisting in the sand. But tell me what's gonna happen when the summer's done? When there's no more parties and no more fun. Well,
That's what's going to happen where the summer's done on your Dan Ingram Flinker on Radio 77.
77 WABC.
I ring ding 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 ding. 23 minutes past 5 o'clock, 76 WABC degrees. Little Joanne is amongst us now. Careful there. Number 36 from the WABC Silver Dollar Survey called
My daddy is president. What does your daddy do? I live in a big white house on Pennsylvania Avenue. I always hide behind the desk in daddy's den. When I play hide and seek with Secret Service men, my daddy is president. We had a busy day. I'm learning the alphabet, A, B, C, D, J, F, K. I don't play house, I play the game of government. 'Cause my daddy is the president. At daddy's first press conference, I made news, wearing mommy's high heel shoes. And every time I make move, I'm under the conference table. My daddy is president. We make a happy pair. I go for my pony ride. He rides in his rocking chair. No matter what I do, it makes a news event. 'Cause my daddy is the president.
Ba-dum-lum-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Tell your daddy to cut my tax. I'll give you a lollipop. That's little Joanne right here, number 36. My daddy is president. You stand by for the glory of love. Don Gardner coming up next on your Dan Ingram Show on the flip side of Action 72.
WABC, Action Central News.
News first, fast. News 5 minutes sooner on WABC, New York. Bill Brophy reporting. Instant weather, cloudy, temperature 76. Dateline, Woodside, Queens. Minor delays may be expected for this evening's rush hour. However, no major tie-ups are foreseen. That's the word from Long Island Railroad officials following today's 4-hour tie-up due to a collision between a Manhattan-bound passenger train and a construction crane. At least 15 persons were injured, 5 seriously, when the train ripped into the crane at a construction site near 66th Street and Queens Boulevard. Conflicting reports surround the accident, and the Queens District Attorney will look into the alleged negligence on the part of the train's motorman, Herbert Mitchell. Staten Island, the body of Caroline Bugler, a 47-year-old divorcee, was found this morning in Willowbrook Park near Port Richmond. She had been beaten to death. Police are now searching for a heavy-set man believed to have been with the victim before the slaying. Mrs. Bugler of 140 Decker Avenue, Staten Island, reportedly went to the park most mornings to feed the ducks and was met frequently by a man about 40 years of age. Jamaica, Queens, a 23-year-old mental patient released last June from the Rockland State Hospital went completely berserk today while being interviewed at the aftercare clinic. Randolph Bing of Queens Village whipped out a butcher knife and fatally stabbed one social worker while critically injuring 2 others. Luckily, an off-duty policeman managed to subdue the enraged killer, who was booked on a charge of homicide. Dead is Mrs. Claire Stanton of Little Neck, Queens. Those wounded were Mrs. Ada Carlin of Flushing and Miss Paula Volk of Elmhurst. Washington, tonight at 7, WABC will carry live President Kennedy's address to the nation. It's speculated the president will discuss the issue of a tax cut. Garden City, Long Island. Firemen are battling a blaze that's spreading through several stores at the Roosevelt Field shopping site. No other details as yet. New York. The Port Authority police have informed WABC of a 6-mile tie-up of westbound traffic on Route 3 in New Jersey coming out of the Lincoln Tunnel. An auto accident at East Rutherford is the cause. Westbound trucks are being diverted through the Hoboken Tunnel. Eastbound traffic is normal. Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Swimmers have been advised to stay near shore along a 30-mile stretch of oceanfront in New Jersey today. Cries of sharks prompted the Coast Guard to patrol the coastline. Lifeguards took to rowboats and many swimming areas were declared restricted. 2 lifeguards today caught a 30-inch shark in only 2.5 feet of water. New York, fire and electrical trouble on 2 separate commuter trains this morning delayed service for close to an hour. An air conditioning unit caught fire in the club car of an inbound Pennsylvania train from Bayhead Junction, New Jersey. It was delayed for 33 minutes at Manasquan. Meanwhile, the diesel engine of a Jersey Central train developed electrical trouble at Asbury Park and arrived in New York 40 minutes late. Brooklyn, more than 50% of the facilities of St. Peter's Hospital are not being used. And so, for lack of patients, the Franciscan Sisters of the Poor will close the 171-bed institution on October 31st. The hospital at Henry and Congress Streets has served the community since 1864. Before the Dan Ingram Show, the WABC Weather Watch, mostly cloudy tonight and tomorrow, with a chance of widely scattered brief showers or thunderstorms developing during the night and tomorrow morning. The low tonight in the 60s, the high tomorrow 75 to 80. The current WABC Manhattan temperature is 76 degrees. The latest pollen count is 0. You'll win $77 if you phone the most important news scoop of the week to WABC. Dial LT1 7722. Bill Brophy reporting. Next news when it happens on WABC, AM and FM, New York.
This is 77 WABC. Where you're hearing.
Let me hear him.
Where you're hearing.
1, 2, 3. There are 3 direct causes of common acne: excess oil, grime, infectious bacteria. New Stridex medicated pads help get rid of all 3. Stridex medicated pads contain pure, effective medication. No messy pore-clogging fillers like cover-ups. With Stridex, you wipe on invisible medication that starts fighting pimples immediately and keeps on working to help prevent new pimples from forming because you wipe off excess oil, grime, infectious bacteria. The 3 direct causes of acne. Clinical tests show Stridex medicated pads are clearly superior to the leading cover-up cream. That's why Stridex is guaranteed to work or your money back.
Yeah, Stridex really does work. Get it, will you? 25 minutes in front of 6 o'clock.
Look, Emily, I'm sorry I forgot to bring the accent. I like what Accent does for hamburgers as much as you do. Wouldn't eat them without Accent. So, don't give me the silent treatment, please.
Poor Fred. But seriously, for hamburgers rich in good lean beef flavor, mix 1 teaspoon of Accent with each pound of ground beef. Great for steak and chicken, too. Get the red package of Accent for a wonderful world of flavor through seasoning.
You sharpen up the sound in your life. Stay with 77 Radio WABC. Got 76 Radio 77 degrees. 76 degrees right now in New York town.
After giving the little woman a new dress for her birthday.
Size 30? Well, of all the nerve.
Fresh up with 7-Up, now in cans. Each lightweight, easy-to-store can holds 12 sparkling ounces. Enough for 2 or more for you. Enjoy that fresh, clean taste, exclusively, uniquely 7-Up. And enjoy the added convenience of 7-Up in cans. It's always 7-Up time. Time to fresh up with 7-Up.
It's number 2 this week for the WABC Silver Dollar Survey. Bobby Vinton with Roses Are Red. Sing it out, Bob.
A long, long time ago, on graduation day, you handed me your book. I signed this way. Roses are red, my love. Violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, my love, but not as sweet as you. We dated through high school. And when the big day came, I wrote into your book next to my name. Roses are red, my love. Violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, my love, but not as sweet as you. As sweet as you. And God bless you. Is that your little girl? She looks a lot like you. Someday some boy will write in her book, two roses are red, my love, violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, my love, but not as sweet as you.
Oh, that's nice. Roses are red. Bobby Vint, number 2 from the WABC Silver Dollar Survey. 21 minutes in front of 6 o'clock. The sizzling 7, the cool sound of New York. Radio 77 WABC.
Where are we? Bear Mountain? Dutchess County? No, in the heart of New York City, in Central Park, at the Tavern on the Green. Where are we? A country road in Vermont? No, Tavern on the Green, where horse and buggies still drive by while you dine outside. That's the band that plays for Dancing Under the Stars. The Tavern has continuous dancing every single night of the week. A romantic restaurant with marvelous food. Tavern on the Green, 67th Street and Central Park West. Free parking.
The food is excellent at the TOG. Why don't you try it? The Tavern on the Green.
Guy Lombardo on deck for WABC's Red Cross Boating Safety Campaign. If you've ever seen a picture of me in a speedboat, you'll notice I always wear a life jacket. Whether you own a dinghy, outboard or inboard, for pleasure or sport, take a life jacket for everybody and be sure the children wear one at all times.
Another community service message from Radio 77 in New York.
This is 77 WABC.
Down deep inside I cried, Diane.
Dion singing number 20, Little Diane.
Love, I died, Diane. You know you drive me wild, Diane. You're such a little evil child, yeah, yeah, you little Diane, I die. I should drag you down, 'cause you're no good. You're two-faced, your heart's made of wood. But way down deep inside I cry. Without you little Diane, I die. Listen to my heart. Oh, you're tearing it apart. Oh, why don't you understand? Why don't you stop it, stop it, stop it if you can. I wanna spread the news that you're untrue. But Diane, what good would it do? 'Cause way down deep inside I cry. Without you little Diane, I die. Yeah, don't you understand, Diane? I said, yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, listen to the beat. Oh, I feel it in my feet. Oh, now it's my heart, Diane. Why don't you stop it, stop it, stop it if you can. I wanna spread the news that you're untrue. But Diane, what good would it do? 'Cause way down deep inside I cry. Without you, little Diane, I die.
Oh, stop it, Diane. That's very nice indeed. Dion doing it. Little Diane, number 20 from the WABC Silver Dollar Survey. 16 minutes in front of 6 o'clock. We got you 76 WABC degree.
Safer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. Safer pleasure doesn't fade even when your thirst is done. the most rewarding flavor in this man's world for people who are having fun. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one.
Listen, whenever friends stop by to visit you, why don't you give them a warm welcome with a cold glass of Schaefer beer? There's no friendlier sight in this man's world than a tall, frosty glass of Schaefer. Don't you be caught short. Well, should he be caught short? Make sure you always have extra cans of Schaefer on ice. Very nice, dear. Schaefer beer. Schaefer
is the one beer to have when you're having more than one.
Here's yours truly, 77 WABC with the weather.
Yeah, the story from Peter the meter reader and his weather machine. Mostly cloudy tonight and tomorrow. Chance of widely scattered brief showers or thunderstorms developing during the night and tomorrow morning. Low tonight in the 60s, high tomorrow 75 to 80. Right now it's 76 WABC degrees at 15 minutes in front of 6 o'clock.
Agent 77 here. Do you think they'll get to me before I can get to you? I hope not.